Y'all see that wind? It is cold. You see that wind, guys, right there? You see that wind? Wow, it is chilly. We went from summertime weather to fall weather. Yeah, that's my dog. Anyway, guys, I need something to stick to my ribs because I'm hungry. So we're gonna cook some country style ribs because I need ribs to stick to my ribs. So I'm gonna show you how to season it. I'm gonna show you how to cook it, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like after this. So stay tuned, guys. And we're gonna do this on this bad boy right there. You see that bad boy right there? Yeah. Pit Boss Austin XL. We're gonna cook it and we're gonna set it and forget it. That's the whole entire idea. All right. All right, guys. Stay tuned, and I'm gonna show you how it's done. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Smoking Jazz Barbecue. If you are brand new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you get notified as soon as I put out a brand new video. But today we're doing barbecue smoked country style ribs. Man, it's gonna be good. So stay tuned. I'm gonna show you how to do it. But first things first, let's get the prepping out the way. So let's cut off some of this excess fat that you see right there, some of that silver skin. But mainly I want to cut off that silver skin because it's not going to be good eats whatsoever. Guys, you can leave it the way it is and leave it whole and just cook it the way it is. You don't have to do anything to it whatsoever. I'm going to cut these long pieces in half so that way it cuts down my cooking time. And as you can see right here, I'm going to cut off that big chunk of fat. That's not going to render down whatsoever. And along with that stretchy silver skin right there, that's not going to render down either. So make sure you get rid of those excess fat. Now, if you want this in your system, be my guest, but I'm telling you it's not going to be good eats. So I'm going to use a binder, which is a yellow mustard binder. So I'm just going to lightly coat these bad boys right here and just coat them on all sides. That way my rubs can stick to them nice and evenly. But you don't have to use any binders whatsoever. You can still season it and it will still come out great. I'm going to use my all-purpose rub right here, but you can use your favorite rubs. The reason why I'm using this all-purpose rub is because I ran out of my own personal rub, but this will do the job just fine. So guys, you want to coat this on all sides and coat them nice and evenly, and then you want to make sure you flip and repeat on the other side as well. Now guys, tell me what kind of binders or what kind of seasonings would you use on your country style ribs. Comment down below, let me know, guys. But as always, pat the rubs down, do not rub your rubs in. However, you can do it any way you like. It's just your preference. So with the remaining rubs that's stuck on the aluminum foil, I'm just going to use up all the seasons on here. So with today's wood flavor is going to be hickory, maple, and apple. Man, it's going to be good. So turn on your smoker and turn it into the smoke settings. And then open the lid and open your smokestack if you had one. Allow the smoke to come on through and then crank up the temperature all the way up to 300 degrees. Once your temperature come up to par, and then we're going to season it with a little canola oil just on the grate so that way our meats does not stick to the grate. And we're going to cook this for about 3 hours at 300 degrees. So time for some smoke flavor. Take your country ribs and place them in rows in your smoker. This way it will allow the smoke to perfume the meats and will enhance the flavor once you finish cooking it. And it's going to be juicy, it's going to be good and nice and tender. Man, oh man, they look good. So guys, comment down below, let me know how you cook your country style ribs. So we're going to cook these bad boys for about an hour, and after an hour, this is what it should look like. Man, they're looking great. We got that nice mahogany brown, and we're going to spritz it with a little 50-50 blend of apple cider vinegar and apple juice. Woo, they're looking great, guys. So we're going to cook it for roughly about another hour, then we should be able to pull them off. So through the miracle of time, another hour has passed, and let's see what it looks like. Oh man, they're ready to come off the grill. Look at that. They are nice and moist and tender, man. So let's take these bad boys to the kitchen, and we're going to treat them just like we treat our ribs. Let's spread some more of that 50-50 blend of that apple cider vinegar and apple juice. And then we're going to sprinkle a little bit of brown sugar on top of them, but you can use as much brown sugar if you like. So I'm going to use a little bit of agave, but you can use honey if you like. You can substitute with honey. And then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more of that all-purpose rub right there, but you can use your favorite rubs. And the secret ingredient, as you can see right there, is parkay. So we're gonna tent these down with a little bit more aluminum foil and take them back to the smoker. So make sure you seal it up nice and tight so we can create a little bit of steam and finish them for another hour. So after an hour, let's see what it looks like. Man, oh man, now be careful when you open these up, guys, because that steam gets really hot and it can burn you. Let's check for tenderness and doneness. So I'm gonna use the probe test, and if they probe them right through the meat just like butter, they are done. As you can see right there, there's no resistance whatsoever. So let's take them off the grill and sauce them up with your favorite barbecue sauce. But for me, today I'm using Stubbs original barbecue sauce. It's one of my favorites, and I think it goes really well with pork. However, I think it goes well with all other meats as well. But guys, comment down below, let me know what's your favorite barbecue sauce to use on any kind of meats. So after saucing these beauties up, we're gonna take it back to the grill and let it cook for another 15 minutes. And we're gonna let the sauce set in on the ribs and let it caramelize a little bit. But guys, you don't have to do anything like this. You can just sauce them up and eat them just the way they are. But I guarantee you guys, if you take the extra step, you're gonna be highly rewarded. So that's what it looks like after 15 minutes. As you can see, the sauce has started to set in and you can see that glaze. Wow, my mouth is watering. So guys, let's do a quick recap. So we took the ribs, we trimmed them off a little bit, then we cut them in half. We used a little yellow mustard binder and we put our favorite rubs on them. And then we cooked them for about 2 hours. While the first hour we checked on them and we spritzed them. And then we wrapped them up and seasoned them with a little bit of barbecue sauce. And then this is what the finished product looks like after we let it set in for about 15 minutes. So this is your barbecue smoked country style ribs. Guys, thank you so much for watching from the bottom of my heart. I truly appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell so you don't miss any of my videos that I put out. And make sure you share it with all your friends and family. Until we meet again, guys, this is Smoking Jazz Barbecue.